Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing another craft using this cheap cutting board that I got at the Dollar Tree. So stick around with me today as I transform this into something very pretty on Sandra's Homespun Life. Okay, here are the items that I'll be using. One of the plastic cutting boards from the Dollar Tree. I have an image that I've designed and printed out, and it will be available in the description box as a download if you want to use this image, or you can use your own. Some string, Mod Podge, a pair of scissors, a foam roller, and a damp cloth. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is remove the plastic packaging from my cutting board. And next I'm going to cut out the picture. Okay, one thing I want to tell you about these cutting boards is there's a little sunken in area. And that's where our image is going to go, and I designed our image to the measurements to fit inside of that little square. Okay, so my next step is to apply a thin layer of the Mod Podge inside that little square. And I'm just going to roll that out to coat that whole surface. And don't worry about getting the Mod Podge outside the square, because that's what we have our damp cloth for. We could clean that excess up off the sides. Okay. And before I apply the picture on there, I'm just going to go around that edge and get that excess Mod Podge cleaned off. And then I'm going to apply the picture to the cutting board. And just fit that in there and smooth it down. And try to get out all the little air bubbles that you can. Okay, I'm going to allow that to dry, and once it's completely dry, I'll bring you all back. Okay, so the Mod Podge has dried, and now it's time to apply another layer of the Mod Podge over top of the image. And just repeat those same steps. Okay, and then just take your damp cloth and clean up your edges again. Okay, I'm going to allow that to dry completely. Now, if you want to rush this step up, you can take a hairdryer and put it on your coldest setting and air dry it that way, and that's a little quicker. Okay, the Mod Podge has completely dried, so our next step is to take our string. And I would advise measuring out a good 10 or 12 inches of this string. And when you see in a minute how I tie this into a knot, you're going to understand why. That gives you plenty of room to work with, and then you can always trim off the excess. Okay, now what we're going to do is take one end of the string and put it through the hole of the cutting board and pull it through and bring both ends of the string up to an even point like this. Okay, now I'll try to demonstrate how I tie a knot. Take both strings and wrap it around two of your fingers like this and loop the end of the string back up and around, and what you want to do from there is tuck it underneath through the center of the string here. So just take one of your fingers and push those through, and when they come through on the other side, take and pull the string through. After you've got your knot made, this will be kind of loose, and you can adjust the knot down how far you want it to come up from the end of the handle of your cutting board. So you just adjust that down to where you like it. Okay, once you get it to the point where you like it, just pull with both hands and tighten that knot. Now that might be a little confusing, and you might have to play with it a time or two, but you'll figure it out. It's pretty simple. And from there, we just go up a little bit from the knot. You don't want your strings cut off right at the knot, or your knot's just going to come loose. So go up just a little piece and cut off the excess string. Okay, and here's the finished product. You can let your little string hang down in the front, or however you want to adjust it. You could set this on a shelf, or you can hang it on a wall. And this is a cheap little gift that you can make for anybody without sinking a lot of money into it. Now you can go up a step further if you want to make this into a lot nicer project and get you a wooden cutting board and repeat these steps for it, and it'll look a lot nicer and prettier. But for a cheap gift that's quick and easy and you don't have to spend a lot of money on, these little Dollar Tree cutting boards are perfect for that. So thanks for joining me, y'all, today, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed my video. If so, please remember to like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment and share my video. And if you'd like to be notified each time I upload a new video, be sure to click on the notification bell below. Be sure to check out my social media links, and thank you for watching.